What's up, y'all? It's your boy Ben Mahari here, representing Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. Just want to give it a quick post-game, thoughts on Game 2 of the NBA Finals tonight, and I'll say it like this. OKC came into play, and they pretty much did an excellent job. They outshot the Indiana Pacers. They basically forced at least 15 turnovers, and they got out in transition and took advantage of Indiana's mistakes. And tonight, they did a really good job of controlling the pace of the game from the outset, and they kept their foot on the gas pedal and they did not let up. And I really like the fact that they maintained their bigger lineup instead of going small automatically. That really much showed that OKC is willing to go ahead and bang with Indiana, and basically Indiana was out there. They're making the same mistakes again, and this time they paid the price for it. I mean, this is a team. This has been the best defensive team the entire season, and they've shown that if you make mistakes, they're going to take advantage of it. They're going to make you pay for the mistakes, and OKC did that tonight. They shot the ball better all over the field, shooting 48% from the field. They shot 43% from three. You know what I'm saying? They basically done a great job on the rebounding area, something that was a big problem for them in Game 1. The only thing that the Pacers won was the assist game, but they had 15 turnovers tonight. So, and also the fact that Tyrese Halliburton, he had an average game, and he wasn't that aggressive or as assertive at the beginning of the game. Now, we know this to be true. We know this that, like I said before in my pregame video, that Tyrese Halliburton is due for a bust-out game. Tonight was not one of those nights. But we're heading to Indianapolis for Game 3 for both Wednesday and Friday. One of these games, he's going to have a bust-out game. If you're OKC, you just better hope that he doesn't have it at your expense, because Halliburton has had tremendous games at his home court in Indianapolis, and he's had great success there. And hopefully that for the Indiana Pacers' sake, that they shoot the ball much better, they take care of the ball better, and when you go out in transition, make sure to run the lanes effectively and just make simple plays. Don't try to overdo things a lot. And basically, if you're the Oklahoma City Thunder, you know what you had to do. Force turnovers. Make the game much more physical. Don't make this into a track meet type of a game. And that's what we saw tonight. And Shai, once again, another 30-point plus performance again. This is the eighth game in these playoffs that he's had. A 30-plus point performance that ties in with Wilt Chamberlain. I mean, this kid continues to prove why he's the MVP this year and knocking on the doorstep of his first NBA championship. So it's been a very interesting first two games. Now the scene shifts to Indianapolis, and it's going to be very, very interesting how the Oklahoma City Thunder tries to retake back the home court advantage for Game 3. We know that Game 3 is going to be one of the most important games, especially for this 2-2-1-1-1-1-1 format, because the winner of Game 3 is going to have a significant advantage heading into Game 4. So if you're the Oklahoma City Thunder, you would love to have at least a split, but the best case scenario, win both games, so that way you come back for Game 5 and try to close it out. So it's going to be very interesting how things turn in Game 3. So get ready for Games 3 and 4 in Indianapolis as we prepare for this week. I'm going to make a video about my thoughts about Aaron Rodgers signing with the Pittsburgh Steelers. So stay tuned for that, and stay tuned for more videos coming down the pike this week. But let me know what you think in the comment section below on Game 2 of the NBA Finals. And with that, I'm out. Peace.